Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. Today's vessel is Tier 3 British cruiser, the Caledon. Yes, we'll run through the numbers quickly, and then we'll get to having a look at a few things. Survivability on this vessel, 19,000. Yeah, that is less than the Tier 2. Interesting, but we'll get to that. Armour layout, yeah, well, you kind of got a little bit of armour around the citadel, but not a huge amount. Yeah, deck 16 mil, so any plunging fire is going to go straight through anyway. And you've got like a bit of an armour belt there, but it's really not great. Okay, but you know, British cruisers, we come to expect that. Main battery, 5 centre mounted 152mm single gun turrets with a maximum AP damage of 2900, firing out to a range of 11.8 kilometres. So yeah, no secondaries. Torpedoes. Aha, torpedoes. Okay, we have 4 twin mount launchers. 2 on each side, so you can fire 4 torpedoes out of each side of the boat. 6 kilometre range, which is not that special. 53 knots, which is pretty slow, but you've got maximum damage on those of 10,000. So yeah, possibly 40,000 damage if you land all 4 there, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Got a bit of AA defence, but it's pretty poor. 3 kilometre is your maximum range, and you'll be doing 4 damage per second. Yeah, let's forget about AA, shall we? Manoeuvrability, 29 knots, 530 metre turning circle, and a 5.6 second rudder shift. So it's not terrible. It's not that quick at 29 knots, but for Tier 3, it's you know, it'll hold its own, manoeuvrability wise. Concealment, 10.1 kilometres, where your artillery is 11.8, so you can fire before you are seen, which is nice. Now then, let's just look at the Tier 2 for a second, of 20,300 hit points, and it makes you wonder why you've only got 19,000 here. Well, let's look at the modules, shall we? And you'll see this. Repair party. 2 charges of. This is the kind of thing you only get on battleships, Random. What is it doing on your cruiser? Well, British cruisers from Tier 3 up have repairs. Yes. Which you do need, because you are very, 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 very squishy. And you will get stomped on if you make a mistake and get yourself out too far ahead of the rest of the pack. Now, at the moment, it's quite difficult because there are lots and lots and lots of British cruisers, because they're a new line, and they're in every single game, which kind of means the games go quite quickly. But yeah, once you've got a better mix of nations in there with different types of ships and stuff, I think you'll just need to play it as a second line ship. You won't want to be in the front line. You'll want to be in the second line. Let your heavier armoured boats on your team take the damage, rather than rush out in front and just get absolutely murdered. Right, so let's jump into a game, shall we? Into a random battle. Let's see if Matchmaker is kind to us. Being Tier 3, you could get into a Tier 5 game, and we don't want that. Alright, 2s and 3s, lovely. Okay, so we have a funky Nassau over here, which battleships and British cruisers don't mix well. We do have a couple of Coburgs there, an Albany, Campbelltown, Minakazi, and we got a Wix and a Strotsivoy. Okay, so they've got the stealth torping boats. Interesting. Okay, we'll see how we do. Now I'm right at the back here. That suits me just fine. So I'm going to put it on 3/4 speed. I'm going to let all the other ones charge off. And we've got Quachi there. We have got a Quachi there. So I could... Yeah, and he's under steam, look. I think what I shall do... I don't know where he's going, but I'm thinking I should play support ship to the Quachi. But the Quachi appears to be heading straight into that little hollow over there, which really isn't a good place for a battleship. Don't have a lot of room to manoeuvre. Interesting. Right. Well, I'm sure he'll get there eventually, but... Right, so we've got some enemies coming in over here. Now there's a whole bunch of ships between me and them, which is nice. This is what we want in this boat. Oh, Strotsivoy is pushing down here. Okay, right, Caledon there. So now we'll hit the throttle. And you see we've got ships between us and them. And we will... Strotsivoy's put torpedoes in the water, but I don't think they're going to have the range, because they are only tiny range torps. I've got Campbelltown over there as well. We are going to be detected as soon as he comes out of here. So let's see if we can find the range. There we are, detected, you see. Oh, let's dodge him. We do have the old Campbelltown here, which quite happily see sunk if we can. We've got a decent hit on him. The matey boy here is not paying attention to where he's going. He's not looking at the map. He's not looking at anything, is he? No. Right. Let's put some fire into him, and let's see if we can get round this without hitting the land and getting nudged by the Quachi. Probably my fault. Probably my fault, that one. But that's okay. Oh, no, we want to be going forwards, not go forwards, boat. Go forwards, boat. Oh, my life. Yeah, the British cruisers. Yes. So we'll... Oh, I'm detected. Coburg, maybe? It could be that Campbelltown. Yeah. Over here. We're going to be taking fire from the Coalberg and that Weymouth. And somebody else as well by the look of things. Ow. Right, time for a hill. Oh, just missed. So, let's bring the front round. Oh, nasty. We should be out of detection range very shortly, so we've got this Weymouth here, so let's see if we can give him a thing or two to think about. Oh dear, we are getting hit here, and the reversing tactic is not working. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, we are being pummeled, and I'm trying to back out of this as best I can, but ow. I'll probably get another heal maybe if we can, but this is not the greatest battle I've ever played. So we are now trying to go forwards. So we'll see. I think matey boy there must have either disconnected or ended up losing internet or something. Because you wouldn't just sit there and take that in a destroyer. But it's all free damage for me, so we'll take that in case he comes back in, because if he comes back in, he could start shooting us. There. It's all free damage. So we are not particularly healthy in the Caledon here. But we'll see what we can do. Oh. Crazy St. Louis. We've got the Albany there. Albany's quite a good boat actually. See if we can get some damage on him there. Yeah, a bit more. I mean, I'm not unhappy with the 18,000 damage we've done. You know, it's tier 3, so don't expect miracles. Should hopefully get a hit on him. And then we've got this Albany here. There's one thing you don't get much of these days. Ah, never mind. And there we go, victory. Yeah, 46,098 credits, 1168 XP, 59 free XP, 19,556 damage for 37 hits. And that was a long game. Middle? Ah, yeah, fourth. I can live with that. So have a quick look at detail report here. Yeah, battle duration 18 minutes 38 seconds. God, it was endless. Absolutely endless. It just, oh, people running after each other. Tier 3, what can you say? So yeah, damage calls there. Of course, no fires, no nothing. So there, that was the Kawachi that batted me out of the way, and St. Louis as well. So yeah, there a little bit of damage there, but nothing to speak of really. Let's have a quick look at the credits and XP. Yeah, so 1167, so that was doubled because of the first win of the day in the ship. And we picked up another point there for the commander as well, which is nice. So let's go back to port. There we go. So yeah, we got commander here. He's grinding up. He's got 2 points now, so I can pick a thing. I don't know actually. I don't know what the thing is for these. Probably fire prevention, I would think. But yeah, it's always useful. Get the old skills. So there we go, guys. That's the Caledon. I do hope you enjoyed. It's a tier 3 boat. It's nothing spectacular, but it is the first indication of how the British cruiser line is going to pan out with the heels, the torpedoes, etc. It's quite good. So yeah, if you think it was worth it, don't forget the like button. If you're new here and you'd like to see more, then obviously subscribe. And if there's anything you want to let me know, comment section is there for you. But that's enough from me for now. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it is Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.